breath stinking in my drawers. Ring, ring, ring. What? Oh, shoot. I'll leave it here. Good morning. Afternoon. Good evening. And good night. Good night. Good evening. Good afternoon. I'm my phone buffering right now. Oh. Oh. That's the day. Me? Do I want to? Hell no. I ain't gonna, I ain't even gonna throw that out there. My body says something different. Okay. You know how they say, oh, like with the motivation speech videos, and they be like, your mind, your body may tell you don't want to do it, but you get up and you do it. Like, yeah, nah, man. When your heart tell you don't want to do it, like, hey, man. Anyway, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing, y'all folk peoples? Everything going all right in y'all life? Everything going all right with in my life. It's more calmer, it's more smooth. The acceptance, more acceptance of self, more than anything. More acceptance of things in life or things I have had on me. My experiences through these life cycles, through the space cycle of space. But anyway, this shouldn't be a long video. But it should. I'm gonna just speak about don't get caught into the cycles again, y'all. Some people will get caught into them, but the cycles are coming back around again. Which the cycles are from the Illuminati, meaning people. Just don't have nothing to do with what we call the elites, who we call the elites and all that. This has to do with people. As I said, people, we can take other people back into the past. We can take other people back into the past of cycles. Or we can bring the cycles into the moment. The past cycles into the moment. All right. And into the future. Or you could be in the future, bringing back, as y'all see, I haven't washed my goddamn face yet. Or body. Do that later before I go to work. But anyway, the cycles that are that's coming back around, the repeat of the cycles is, as I see, I don't watch the news, is that y'all know little thingies that show up on YouTube, and it shows something happened in Afghanistan. Something is Afghanistan. Something happening over there, and the corona is coming back again. Now it's a new name. It's called Arnold Schwarzenegger. Strand 35 of the y'all know that drink, the Corona drink. You could go to the store and buy the Corona drink. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't say that now, YouTube. I said the Corona drink. Yeah. Ha! You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And hey, what's up, bro? Hey, y'all see Keyboard Keys TV? That's my brother right there. So if anybody, he a promoter, then he's a promoter. Uh, what else? Bro, he do a lot. Check out his bro. Put up your site up here. Thank you kindly. All right. Uh, yeah. Promoter, music promoter. Uh, dang, a lot of other stuff. Do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I hope he put his information up here. But uh, yeah. Um, we're going back into the cycles, and as I said, we the people, we are the Illuminatis, the elites, the secret societies. All right, we are the agents, and we don't know it. All right, but and like I said, so we carry people back into past times while life is trying to go forward. That's why life. There's one guy, the physics guy. He said the Earth spins 800 miles per hour, 8,000. I don't know, something like that. I can't remember, but it was something with an eight number in it. Fast as hell. And they asked him, "What would happen?" Bam, keyboard. Okay, music marketing company. Bam, there you go. Check out his stuff, y'all. Check out my brother's stuff. All right. No, serious. Check out my brother's stuff. All right. And if you want to communicate with him, pretty sure stuff on there on his site. All right. So definitely. All right. Uh, he know people to do podcasts, all that get all type of stuff. You just have to check out his stuff. All right. Go to his site. Boom, boom. Of course, it's gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? Everything costs in life. But anyway, you have your past. We're going back into the past now of the cycles. Here they're coming with the cycles once again. Of the cycles are the they're coming with war again. Now, like I said, everything is the same through space and time. But anyway, as the guy said, the physics guy, he said, yeah, if Earth was to stop because it's constantly rotating fast, and we're going along with it 800 miles per hour or something like that. He said, so if Earth was to stop, everybody are just that's 800 miles per hour of everybody just falling over, like, you know what I'm saying, boom. They just like NASCARs, NASCARs rolling down or in the sky coming and hitting houses and all that, you know what I'm saying, and people and killing people. He's like, so we don't want that. So what I'm saying is, even through these cycles where everything happened, you have wars, you have racism, you have whatever this, what we call negative, is going to happen regardless. All right, dang, my stomach over here. Sound like a lion. But it's going to happen in these cycles as we keep rotating, because we're doing this. It's Earth, and this is space. This is, say, Earth and space right here, right? And this is us. And we're going through, as Earth keep rotating, we're just going through it. Look, we're just going through it. We're just going, we're fucking Earth, okay? No. But we're going through it. And these same cycles must occur regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I see the war, the corona is starting to peak back up. It always comes in threes. The war, the corona spiking back up. And now they coming back. The elites, meaning humans, citizens, agents, are coming back with the whole Walmart thing. You know, promoting that again about they're doing something at Walmart, all this old stuff like that, and they're bringing this stuff back again because why? It is the cycles of life. It is the cycles which you are going to have people going through these cycles. All right. And of course, both cosine the what? To be real, the actors who play Jesus said, dumbs, those of course to be safe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they cloning people. You know what I'm saying? They already found the technology, been found the technology to clone people. All right, they been found that. That's I don't know. I just certain things don't amuse me like those things. But yeah, they been found that stuff, that technology, and been using it for a long time now. No, but the cycles are coming back around. They're coming back around in three. All right. One as one go, the other here come another one. It's the same cycles over and over and over. Last year was it 2020? When did Kobe die? Was it 21? 20? 2020? When 2020 came, what? It was the corona that was starting to peak. I mean, that was starting to be noticed. We were supposed to go to war, as Trump was saying, and then Kobe died. And then another celebrity died. So it's the same repeated cycles. That's why I said the jig is up. Once you get out of the system, you just sit back and you just look like it's the same game, just repeating itself. Why? Because you're gonna have people, no matter whether they consider themselves asleep or woke, that's going to dabble into these cycles. All right, and they're gonna dabble into them, and they're gonna like the corona. Me personally, some of y'all might have said y'all had the corona. Some of the doctors may have said you had the corona. Me personally, I don't believe in the corona. All right, it don't. Just me personally. All right, I was told the corona is the corona drink. The corona drink. At the store, I heard that it was fake. That corona drink at the store was fake. You shouldn't be drinking it. You shouldn't be drinking it for the mind, because the mind produces it to be real, realer than than what was put out there for you to drink. All right, so you shouldn't be drinking them Corona drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm tossing them back and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. So me personally, that's why I don't drink the Corona drinks. When you go to the store and you buy, I don't drink them. All right. I don't let that drink sit on my mind. Some people would say, hey, you got to change the way you eat. You got to and it ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eating, what you do. It ain't got nothing to do with that. All right, in a way not. All right, it don't have nothing really, but it really don't have nothing to do with that. All right, this is the mind game. All right, and it truly is. I know we want to believe it, that is, what's the name? All the people that went to the store and bought the Corona drinks. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave them the Corona drinks. You know what I'm saying? All around them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You think it's real. Of course you're going to think it's real. But it's not. Them drinks ain't real. They're not real. They're real when the attention of the energy, the more you focus on it, the more it becomes real in this world. That's why it's put out there in the stores all over. That's why the ads promote them, TVs promote them. Hey, you want a Corona drink? Snoop Dogg is on the beach with a Corona drink, you know what I'm saying? Sitting at the sunset. Corona drinks. You know what I'm saying? Corona drinks, the drinks. All right. But, yeah. So all I'm saying is we have to understand that the same cycles, they repeat themselves. And they only going to keep repeating themselves. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that the next person can do about it. This is the cycle of life. All right? This is the cycle of life. Racism, this stuff, diseases, people getting all this. This is the cycle of life. You must grow from these things. All right? What they say? This is funny. The thing why I said it on my last video, not my last video, because that was when I was in my trance. I didn't go fully into my trance, but I went into my trance. But it was a video before that one. Where the cycle, no, what I say? What was it? Oh, y'all know that saying, every person, when you get older, you must put away childish toys and stuff like that. How many of y'all are still into childish toys and you're grown? Meaning you're still dabbling into cycles that doesn't mean anything now. It only means something because you're still dabbling into that cycle. You know what I'm saying? That cycle of I don't know. Ah too focused on the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? If you're not eating healthy, then you're not going to be in tune with yourself. Always are. At some point, we have to get out of these cycles. It's more to what we think something is. And yes, things do work. Sometimes we get out of cycles. And when we get out of cycles, we see something new, but we forget that you're supposed to add the two things that you learned from the thing that you learned from the old cycle and the thing that you learned from the new cycle. You're supposed to add it. This is the balance. But we go so far and we be like, okay, I'm out of that cycle. And now that I'm out of that cycle, I'm strictly over here, so I don't need any of that information from that cycle. It's like a person who say if you was a drug dealer, I don't know, say you was if you was a drug dealer, and you decided to change your whole life around. Now, when you were a drug dealer, your awareness was up. You understood language of in that field of how they would communicate, watch people body languages, see how they handshake, see how they look. You know what's going on. You know, you might be aware of police around, agents. No, serious agents. Not. You leave out of that cycle, and you go into a new cycle of where you evolve and you changing. Because that, regardless of what, that was knowledge you had gained. And you come over to this cycle and you say, I don't need that knowledge anymore. Okay. You throw it away. And you're over here at this new knowledge. Like, I'm changing. Now you come into this knowledge to where you see things are happening the same way over in this new knowledge. Say you become spiritual, you become religion, you become just, I'm just on a journey now, but I ain't dealing with none of my old cycle. But you're dealing with the same thing over here now. And you still need that that knowledge that you gained from old cycles to combine with the new cycle. But we decide to say, oh, I don't need this old cycle, anything from this old cycle, not even the knowledge. And I'm going to just come and start a new knowledge. No, everything is supposed to come and it's supposed to meet at one. That's how you create. That's how everything was created. Everything coming from both sides of angles, left and right, up and down, as what's being said. But what is up is down. What is down is up. What is left is right. What is right is left. Even though left is still left, right is still right, up is up, and down is down. But once understanding that, you understand the wholeness, the coming of together. So all I'm trying to say is, don't think if you get out of a cycle that you're not going to need the knowledge that you had gained, your self-knowledge that you gained from your past cycle. Don't think you're not going to need it in the new cycle. You definitely will. Why? Because it was light. It's just that you may have used that light for a different purpose at a time, for things to get over on people, to whatever. Okay, so everything takes you from one cycle. We must learn. It takes you from learning from this cycle, experiencing this cycle, and you come and step into a new cycle. Those who are stepping out of these cycles, you're going to come into a new cycle. And the only thing is either going to happen is you're either going to, one, try to leave all the knowledge you had learned from the past cycle, and you're going to say, I'm going to dive straight into this new cycle. And it's just this new cycle. You'll gain from this new cycle, yes. But then you're going to come to a point that where if you get there, you're going to see it like, dang, both of the cycles are actually the same. And I need both, meaning both of the knowledges from this cycle from the past and this cycle from the future or the moment now. I need both to balance me, so for me to be balanced and understanding. If not, you're just going to go through the same things that you went through. And when you go through a new cycle, you're going to go through the old things. That's what they say. You ain't learned your lesson, so what? Life happened. The same things will keep happening until you learn your lesson. But we think because we stepped out of a cycle, no, it ain't gonna happen no more. Yeah, my mind is different, da 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 da. Well, it's telling you to take on, but it's still happening. The cycle's still happening. It's telling you to no, take on the light that you gained from the old cycle and comply it with your new cycle that you're going into, having the oneness, the whole forming of the light, growing your light more and more and more. So all I'm just trying to say is understand that the cycles that we're going through, they're going to keep being repeated cycles. They're going to keep being wars. Yeah, a war is going to come. This is the whole cause and effects, and all this stuff is going to happen. It's going to happen. It is meant that way. But it's going to come a time where some of y'all are going to say, man, forget these cycles. I know I'm thankful for them. Me, I finally became accepting my cycles. Accept all your cycles you've been through, because you learned from it. And you keep going. You go to another cycle. Cycle just means another space and time, another time, and another moment of time. You're going through another cycle. That's all it is. Another whatever. You're gaining light. Even if you think you're not, you're gaining it. No matter what. Even if you see somebody get killed, you've never seen somebody get killed, and you walk to the store, la 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 la, and bam, somebody get hit with a car. You learned off that cycle. You see how it is for a person to die in this realm. All right. You experience the feeling, the scaredness, or the dang, that's messed up, or whatever. You experience this in this cycle. You combine it with other cycles that you was named, the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, say the person was just walking and they was on their phone and they didn't know that a car was coming towards them. You know what I'm saying? And boom, they didn't even move out the way because they were so busy on their phone. But you like, dang, and they get hit, and then it's traumatized you. But it traumatized because you like, dang, I usually walk with my head down on my phone when I'm out or when I'm doing something. Now what? That cycle just made you aware. You're supposed to gain lights. It's not let's just stay. It's always gaining light. You're gaining light no matter, even if you're in the same position. But when you move out in space, go into your car, get in your car, go to the park, go to another country, another city, another state, go to a store, you're going into space. And all through them spaces that you're going through, you're gaining a certain knowledge if you're aware. If not, you're just not aware of it. But anyway, another thing, y'all know why it's so funny, right? I was looking at the picture. It's funny, y'all know why. If y'all really look at it, they always have Jesus with they either got him with red cloth on, or black. I said black or white cloth. Sometimes blue and red, but the red just signifies the heart. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's why he be dressed in the whole red at times, or all white, light, just meaning light. You know what I'm saying? The heart, which is because he's representing heart. Jesus, representing heart. The light of the heart. But anyway, so another thing, right? You got your Catholic churches, right? And if y'all look, they will show like the door, the entrance to a Catholic church. Some of them may be like a spiral. It's because meaning you're walking into the heart. That's what the churches actually they were trying to be. All right, but man corrupts it. He corrupts the heart. You got to understand. Anyway, let me go. The heart, the churches is supposed to be the heart. All right, walking into the portal, the two doors of the heart, the left side and the right side. And in there, that's why if you go into the Catholic churches, or you go into them fancy churches, they always want to make it with these beautiful pictures and then they got the choirs, with the music and everything, and it looks so beautiful and all that and all that because they're trying to reenact what the heart is. And the heart of the world, the heart gives the word. All right. They're trying to react as humans, but humans decide to take it for their own gains. So this is where your heart can be deceived. Your heart can be uh in the heart. The heart can become hardened. All right. Stan, this is your churches. So some of y'all might have been to churches where the pastors and them talk about everybody. Yeah, you got us over here. Do that, do that. Yeah, and they, they're Satan, and then they give me your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just that. I ain't saying you don't have good churches. You may have good churches with good pastors. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, in the heart, it's either it's a two-way. You can have so-called bad or good. All right. Some of y'all been in churches or mosques or whatever religion you in, and y'all seen it, y'all experienced it, y'all understand what I'm talking about. All right, because it's representing the heart. All right, and things in the heart, it displays out. So when you go into church, you're going into the heart that man tried to build. That's the whole reason why them things was built. But going into the heart. All right. And the heart. So now you have your preacher up there. You have the outside heart, which is the place, the building, the churches, these churches, the Catholic churches. And then you have the little green guy inside of it, giving out the communication. All right. Up there at the podium. Hey, yes, come down and get baptized by me. Let me lay my hands on you. I'm gonna lay my hands, my lips, my dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay it on you after, but I ain't gonna say all that. But I'm gonna lay my hands on you or your wife or your kid or your man or anyway. Anyway, I ain't saying all of them like that, but I ain't saying all of them not like that. So anyway, and they be those the physical. They're displaying what's in their heart. They're in the house, meaning they're the house of God, the heart of God, the building of church, and then there the human, he's in the heart. I mean, he's in the building, which means he's in the heart. All right, and he's displaying what's in his heart. So that's why you may hear some of your pastors speak so negative and what's the name, and put other people down and put other people gods down and beliefs and religions and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't saying they the only ones that do it. No, because if I remember, I was like, I don't know, hell no, I don't mess with these people. Nope. So I could vouch for me when I did that, and I ain't afraid to say it. But now I understand it now, and I understand how it's all unfold and what is taking place. But everything is back to the matter of the heart. Everything. All right. Everything. That's why you can have you a sacred place. In your house, with your house. So you can make either your house your heart. You can make a certain area of you can make your whole house your heart, or you can make a room your heart. You know what I'm saying? This is my heart. This is where all my love, I love to put my love in here and feel my love. You know what I'm saying? You can put that in that room. So when you step through that doorway, you open that door, you're opening into another portal, into that doorway, that into that heart, which you consider your heart. Or you could set up your another room, or a room where you say, this is my mind, and you put the things in there of your mind. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know y'all minds and what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? You put it in there. You know what I'm saying? So now when you step and you go into your room, that room, you open that door, you know you're going into the portal of your mind. All right. And this is how it all goes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but anyway, yeah. Just don't get caught up into the cycles, because they're going to be repeats and 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 repeats. More and more people are going to start coming back out. Every time that these things start to happen, wars and stuff like that, what do you have? You have religion, spiritual. They start speaking about God, and like God is going to coming back. Christians, religion, Muslims, whatever. They start speaking. Oh, it says it in the Bible, it says it in the Quran, it says it in whatever, whatever, that this is going to happen. This is God is coming back. Da 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 da. All this stuff like that. As above, so below, as within, so without. Yeah, the force of God is coming back, but it's actually indicating the force of God within self, 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 The force of God is coming within self. All right. And this is where you're going to have, again, some people who are going through hard times, some who are not, some who are experiencing things beyond understanding at these times, again, these cycles that we're going through, the repeated cycles, and some people not. Y'all may stay in the same house, or y'all might in the same area, but one person is going to be feeling this internally while the other is feeling this internally. Why? Because some people, it's so, I don't even know how to put it. I don't even know how to put it. So vast. You can't, even if you just try to stick on one subject and put that one subject in there, it's not going to, it's not just that one subject. It has to deal with that one subject. It deals with the whole 369 to the whole, it deals with the whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3 up here, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 on the side, 7, 8, 9. It's deal with all the angles, meaning the wholeness. That's why it's hard to explain. But I was trying to break it down, give it an extent of an example, but I can't even do it, because if I give it in the example that I want to give it in, it would contradict when I give it into the other example. But they're both the same. I ain't about to give myself a headache on that, all that. But anyway, so just understand the cycles that takes place and must what's the name? We must go through. The more you come out of a cycle, the more every person that comes out a cycle, the next person steps in. And like I said, it doesn't matter if we are far apart or if we are together. The next person is stepping in internally. It all has to do with internally. We step in it internally. These cycles. Externally, we go through cycles, and internally, we go through cycles. And where we're going internally is where it all processes. It all starts internally in the heavenly places of the mind. All right. What happens in the cosmos, as they told me, it's going to happen in the cosmos first, and then humans are going to feel it. It's going to happen into the mind first, and it's going to spill out into the body. All right. It's going to happen. The evolvement, when the activation of the what they told me, like the combustion in a way, whatever the hell it was that I said in that one video, is going to happen. All right. But yeah. And these are the cycles, baby. You know what I'm saying? These are the cycles. So all I'm saying is just be aware of your cycles. All right. And know that these cycles, they're going to keep taking place. All through time, they have been taking place. Meaning time is nothing but cycle. All through the cycles, from the beginning of ages of cycles, external cycles, to the present time of the cycles. They all are the same cycles. Then you have the beginning of ages. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. As above, so the stars, they move. The world moves in its angles and stuff like that at certain times, meaning cycles. And certain events take place. As above, so below. Same thing happens. The axles and things underground and the water and the deep water, it changes. It starts to change, go through this changing through a certain time. The certain events start happening. All right. In the water, below Earth surface. Then you have the internal. Things happen. These events happen within you. You may start growing gray hairs. You know what I'm saying? Your dick may start shriveling up. I don't know. Your coochie may be like, oh, I ain't getting wet no more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might, in the body, you might start getting bald headed. All right. All these things takes place. All right. And when they take place, in the I'm sorry, let me keep going. Then you have the external. The external is life. The life going through the cycles in the life. All right. Then you have the and as I was saying, the internal cycles. The ages, all through the ages. The ages of the mind, well, the ages of the external and the ages of the internal. Okay. The ages of the external above the earth. The cosmos, that's a age itself. So and say that's let's say, how can we say that's the external, because it's bigger than the earth. It's around the earth. The earth is the internal. All right. It's man, I'm over here. The more I think about it, try to express it, the more I'm gonna be like, man, it's gonna be slipping. But anyway, your ages, you have the ages of the age from when you were born, the ages, all through the ages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, whenever you die, you're going to go through these cycles. Above, below, within, and without. And this is just how it all is. It's really simple. It's simple, but it's far in advance. But it's simple. It's like a gate. Look at a gate. Or look at a spider web. It's like that. It's very simple. They just do the strings, connect them. And if you look, the strings of a spider web, what? They start within and work their way on out. So that first string that they started with is the first creation of the string, and then they start making it outward. Now, the second string becomes the outward string, which the inward string, the first string is the inward string, which the first string was actually the outward string and the inward string. But when they created the net, when the spider created the second string of web around it, now that first web become the outer, becomes the both. It's still the both. Everything is produced off that first string. Anyway, I ain't about to, man. It's like everything is the one. You know what I'm saying? Everything is the one. If you see it, you see it. It's like a seed. You plant this little seed, tiny seed, but it's strong. From the one little string of the spider web, the circle it creates is strong, and it holds everything else. And the spider either sits in the middle or bring its prey. Yeah, it sits in the middle waiting to catch something. After it creates this whole big old spider web, it sits in the middle at the base where it started. All right. Where I don't know why they say at the base, but it sits in the base. Why? Now, what? It's the same with your soul. Your soul create everything externally of you. Boom, 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 boom. But it sits internally. That's why I said, if you want, the true essence of anything is always in something. If y'all remember my saying. We're gonna go with the seed. Take a seed of a plant or of a fruit. Small. You take the seed is smaller than the fruit. I don't know, my phone. I don't know, man. It keep cutting me off. The seed, when you plant it, the small seed, it starts back over. Now I'm saying I only been on for 2 minutes. And I was only on for like 30-some minutes. Anyway, the seed, when you plant it in the ground from the base of this, meaning the seed, not the ground, the seed is the base. It's the strongness. You plant it and it grows outwardly. From within, the seed is within, and it grows outwardly. And the more it grows up and up is growing up. So say this, my arm is the seed now, and it's growing up out the ground. This hand is the ground, and this is the tree now growing, starting to grow. And it's going through the cycles of the ages, from below, where it's growing, to above, through external space as well. And it's growing through all ages. And now, the more it grows high, this seed, this fruit, this tree now, the more it's leaving a cycle behind. And a cycle behind. That's why if you look at your forearm, it's small. Your forearm is small, your wrist. And then the more it comes up, it's bigger. It gets bigger. If you some of us may have PPs, Jeff PP. PP head might not be so big, but then your shaft, but then your dick is strong. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I ain't about to keep going. Your hair, it's the same thing. It starts small from the seed within, and then what? It droop, 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 and throughout the cycles of space time, throughout the cycles of space and time, which time is the cycle as well. But I don't like saying time. I just say cycles. I'm in this cycle. Throughout this time, that is the cycles is going through it in ages. It start to get, you start to lose hair. You start to turn gray. Whatever. My hair, for some reason, I don't know why, my hair is changing brownish, like brownish complexion or goldish brownish complexion. I don't know why, but my hair, y'all can't see it, but if y'all was in front of me, y'all see it. It just, I don't dye it or anything. It just turns brown. It's turning brown. Through the cycles of time, you know what I'm saying? It turns brown, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything is the oneness. It's all the oneness, from the base, the root, the heart, everything internal is external, everything external is internal. It's like I said, some people take their routes externally, but you're going to have to combine the two. This is, like I said, the crossing of bridges. The whole bridge crossing actually represents the from one. So point A to point B is actually the crossing. It's the connection. From this point of the bridge, the start of the bridge connects you to the end of the bridge for you to get to this other place. Like, so in Michigan, we got the Canada Bridge. From Detroit downtown, I mean not downtown, Southwest Detroit, take the bridge, you get on the Canada Bridge, and it takes you to a whole nother country. Yeah, another country, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you're connecting one with the other. But they both, to get to them, you have to start at a point. Whether you're going from the internal to external, or you're going from the external, from starting from Detroit and you're going to the internal. This is the whole connection of spiritual, what you want to call spiritual, bringing the spiritual into the physical. Physical into the, or bringing the physical into the spiritual. It's just the connection. So if y'all see, like I said, if y'all see on movies or whatever, close the veil, or close the what's the name? You call it veil, or close the portal, or close, when it's demon, what's names, it's just talking about you connected both bridges. The bridge, that's why in the movies people get, in this house is so all this stuff happening is, yes, because in their house is a portal to the bridge of this, to the unseen. Everything, you can make anything it, because it's you. You can open it to anything. That's why I said some of us may have been getting tortured by things and, you know what I'm saying, hunted by things, you know what I'm saying? But it's based, and it be based off of ourselves as well. And sometimes it don't even be bad. But because we don't know it, we make it bad. I seen this in a movie. I seen the Pope talk about this. Men talk about this in spirituality and Bibles, and it's evil, and it's evil. So now I project it to be evil. So when I walk into this portal of me not knowing what the hell is going on, and I never experienced it, I seen scary movies. I'm scared, terrified. Not saying that you don't have evil things or bad things or things. I'm saying, not only like say bad or stuff like that, good. Really, I really don't like saying that. Now we go through these portals where we just don't understand it. And by not understanding it, we don't know how to deal with it. Some things just be needing. Look, they just need something to command. They, man, get the fuck out of my house. Bye. Ain't nobody scared of you, man. Bye. Out. Go. Yeah, you have no permission here to do any of this. I'm straight. Go. Bye. See, but we don't know how to do it because we don't know how powerful we are. And by not knowing how powerful we are, that just all it takes is a word. You are the word, meaning you are the frequency. And this is why the whole thing of your light must be right. All right, that it must be light. Because if it's light, why y'all think they be having them preachers, or people who do exorcisms, what, and they show it on the movies, like your heart, you have to be pure to cast this out, right? Because if you're not, what, it just plays on you. And it's not even about playing on you. It'll bring up things that you, what's the name, that you done or you experienced through your own cycles. Things that may have scared you through your cycles. And you still hold on to it. And if it scared you, if it hurted you, it brings it up. Because it knows all. They know. It knows. Ah, okay, this mug, yeah. Uh-huh. You don't know that I knew what you did to your mama when you were young? Huh? Oh, let me tell you, then here go the priest. Stop it! Stop it! I rebuke you. They trying to get the spirit out. The spirit, laugh at it. I ain't going nowhere. Why? Because it triggered you. It triggered you. And now you're on its playing field where it has the advantage. Oh, yeah. I know. I got you. Look at you. You thought you was all you put on this robe and you had people thinking you was this holy, but look at you now. You're not. So that's why I said I had to understand. When I went through my things and was going through it there, I didn't know it was going to take so long. Who do know? You know what I'm saying? You got people on here like, they put time limits on mugs. You can't put a time limit on somebody, on another man experience, meaning man or woman. You can't. And that's why you should never worry about somebody else's. How long it's taking for them to get right with themselves. How long it's taking them to see the truth. How long you shouldn't worry about that. The more you do that, the more you will drain yourself of your light. And you'll be giving your light away, and you'll make it easy for what they call vampires, energy suckers, whatever, to take your light. Because why? You're so focused on trying to make others understand. I'm just, nope. I get it. I understand it now. And I understand my energy and how it's supposed to be. It's so funny. I was driving yesterday, right? I went to go get my son from school. For some reason, I got my left hand on the wheel. I'm driving. And I don't know. I just got the urge. But I didn't do it. I'm just driving. And next no, my hand comes up like this. And stays like this while I'm driving. I was like, damn, okay, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But it just stayed like this for a whole 2 minutes while I was driving. And I don't know. I want to know what that means. I had to ask. And it just stayed like this while I was driving. I never done that. But it just came up on its own, just like when I do my video. When I was doing my video, it just came up on its own and it just stayed like this. And I was just driving. And I would be black. I became aware and I'm like, damn, is something about to happen or what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this means, but it did it, and and I just drove like this, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know people when they was listening, they was like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You know, hey, I don't know what's wrong with me either, man. Yeah, to you too. But, you know, but it's funny because it ain't meant for us to make people understand us. You know, I understand sometimes we may want, like, we want to know, like, things. We want to, what's the name, but... And we may seek outwards for these answers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, if you seek what you're doing correctly, if you seek outwards, of course the answer is going to come. What you seek, it will come in time. You know, the answers. But I don't know, man. It just makes me where I'm like, damn, I see. You know, like you just know, like a prime example. I told y'all I was at work. Excuse me. I was at work 2 weeks ago, and I told you I told myself, I'm going to become a wizard come next on my day off. And that's when I started hearing this about the signs and symbols, what they really were, and that they communicate with each other. And when you walk through space, they communicate with each other no matter what. And they say they are the intelligence of the intelligence. Signs, symbols. Signs, they told me, signs, signal, symbols. No, it's something like that. It's in some, I'm saying it out of order. Signs, symbols, signals, singular. But I just said it out of order, what they told me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to put it in order, write it down, put it in order. But they said one sign is the signal, and it is the Anyway, uh, yeah, and they communicate that one sign. So say if you have a sign on you, some of y'all might have a sign of a spiral on you. The sign of that spiral actually communicates, but you don't know it. And it communicate with what you had got it for. It will alter its reality to match what you got it for. All right, and it will anyway. I ain't about to keep going on that, but yeah, and it was telling me about even like if you take a pencil and you just write, you take a pencil and you start writing, just start doing M's, connected M's or waves, up and down, up and down, up and down. You're creating, as it told me, you're creating a matrix. You're creating a new matrix. So this is where you must write. It was saying to write when you're doing. So y'all know when you watch the movie The Matrix, and it showed the numbers. They showed the numbers falling down and the system, because that's the matrix of the system, which the matrix of the system can be, what's the name? It can be altered. All right. And that's why Cypher, he was like, oh, when he told me, all I see is numbers, 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 or red, blind, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can alter it, because it's the matrix. Every time you write, every time you think, you're creating the matrix. You're adding to the matrix. And so your thoughts, so if you constantly have suicidal thoughts, your suicidal thoughts is sending out the signal, as what was saying to me, as what was told to me. It sends out the signal. Your energy, it forms the signal within, and it sends it out externally. And when it sends it out externally, everything, it put the things that it connect to other symbols, and your symbol is saying, this is what I am. I'm this. All right. And they will act on what everything externally of you will act on what you are. All right. That's what it was telling me. And like I said, it told me a lot of things, which I'm not going to say. But yeah, so if you write, I don't know, if you write 3 up, all down, down, and then you write love inside of it, you just created, you creating your own system, and you wear it. You can wear it. You can put it up in your house, wherever you want. It's your symbol. Throughout time, what's happening in space and time is, say you create you a symbol. Any symbol. I don't give a damn. It could be a symbol of a coochie or a PP. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or a money symbol. You can create whatever you want to create on it. Set it up, put it anywhere, wherever you want to put it. You can put it in your shoe. This is, like I said, why do y'all think I said when you walk through space, not the video I just done the other night, the trans, but the one before that, and I said, why do you think in voodoo, whatever, they was writing things on it, and they was putting it in their shoe, and they was walking. Why? Because you're a walking symbol now. This is what was told to me. I don't know nothing about magic. It's just what it was told to me when I what's the name? When I almost went into my trance 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and it said when it was talking about the symbols, what they really are, and it said this is why they will put it in their shoe. They will write out a symbol, words, and they will put it in their shoe, and they will walk through space, because meaning life, when you go through life, you're giving off the symbol. The symbol is communicating regardless of what. The symbol knows what it is without you knowing, and it communicates. But it matches with your thought, your frequency, your energy. Okay, and this is what they're writing it for. Okay, and I will combine the unseen with the seen. I will combine, and what it does is the sigil, the intelligence, literally it talks like we're talking, but we don't think this, and it talks, and the sigil, it communicates with the symbol, the unseen of you, the mind in you, and okay, this is okay, well, I'll let you control this matrix like this, and I'll let y'all, what you put on this symbol through your mind, I'll let you take over this symbol. So now when you walk through space with this in your shoe, you're you're giving off the symbol, and the symbols are communicating with everything externally to gain. This is the harnessing of energy. To gain energy, more of the energy through everything it comes, everything that you come in contact with externally. It's taking this energy, like the movie Dragon Ball Z, or the cartoon Dragon Ball Z, Kamehameha, and every time he Kamehameha, and the energy, he's sucking the energy up. It's the what? He's bringing the unseen energy into a physical appearance. All right? And he's taken from everything that is around him in this sigil of this sound or ball or whatever. Anyway, and that's what was told to me. So it's so funny, and it was more that was told to me, which I'm not gonna say, but that was the basics of what was said. Yeah. So you can create your own sigil, your own symbol. It doesn't matter whether Baphomet head, whether god dang picture of a Satan, I don't know, angel, demon, whatever you want, an alien. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever sigil you want to put, you put it. All right? You put it. You can create. This is where you create your own names of. You can create. I'm gonna call you. You put it. You can write some. I don't know. Write lines on a paper. It's whatever you want to do. Write lines on the paper together from the top to the bottom, and then you write in it what you want, or you write what you want first, or a form or symbol of what you want. And then write lines or whatever the fuck you want to write. You're connecting all of it. All of it is being connected into a symbol, a signal. All right. And this signal gives off it speaks to each other that what you wrote down from your mind unseen, and you wrote it on paper. You're making it actually that you're actually harnessing energy. You're harnessing what's in here, and you're writing it out, or you're drawing out the image. This is harnessing. Harnessing is when you can get two forms of energy to come as one. And what the hell you think you're doing? Like I said, I give it everything in basics. It's that simple. Take something you're writing, whether it's your name, a pencil, you're altering reality. You're altering space. And you write it down however you want to write it. You don't have to write it the way a voodoo priest, a spell witch said it. No. It's you. You are the creator. But we don't get it. You write it however you want to write it. Bam. And you write it. When you write it, as they told me, throughout space. So say if you hang up a symbol or you put a symbol in your yard, the longer it is there throughout space and time, it gains power. And this is where people may come across and they see, that's why you got in movies, people come across in movies, they see a symbol, they in the woods, they see a symbol, they like, it's spooky, it's scary, that symbol is scary. They got a head of a dead animal there. Because it was meant, that sigil that they put there was meant to trigger you to feel this way. And the symbols talk. So in the movies, why do you think they go in the woods and I'm hearing voices now? It's coming from this symbol. It's coming from this symbol. Or somebody in a movie sitting or going, they communicating with a symbol, meaning a physical symbol or a wall or whatever. And or they showing certain movies that's scary. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with demons. Oh, under your house. Like if you watch the new the new Conjuring. Is it the Conjuring? The new one? In the house, under the bed or whatever, where the little boy was, where it was a burnt mark or something like that. These sigils, all these things are. Where you going? All right. Hey. Give me some chips. Yeah, so I can take to work. What kind? Any. So I can take to work. So but anyway, so I was at work. I was like, I'm gonna become a wizard. I said next week on my week off, I'm gonna become a wizard. And I'm gonna learn how to harness energy. Sure enough, it happened. We must understand we call in existence, no matter what, any and everything. It's just that we may not be aware of it. As my being said, 2018 when it came out. What did it say? It said, what y'all are thought. What y'all send up to us, we send back down, making it happen. Watch your thoughts. That's why you got to watch your thoughts. You got to watch what's in your heart when you speaking things. All right? And that's what it is. But yeah, so that happened. And then it was something else I had wanted to know. I asked about what was it? Reading minds. How to read minds. I was at work. This was just last week. I said on my days off, I'm gonna learn how to read minds. Sure enough, not gonna say, I was told how to. All right. Yeah. Have you ever? You know, it's so funny. I was in the bathroom taking a dump, right, the other day, and I said, and I said, because it was something that was told to me after I did when I was in my trance. It was something that was told to me. When I went in the house, let me tell you. So when I went in the house after the video cut out, I went in the house, right? It's dark as hell because it's night. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 o'clock. It was like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, right? 1 o'clock to 2. And I go in the house. It's dark as hell. I close my eyes. I say, I close my eyes. I close the door and I say, take me to my room. It's dark as hell in my house. I close my eyes and I tell my order, I say, take me to my room. My whole body start walking. But I said, I'm not in control. I'm telling you how I go. I'm not in control. It walks to the room. I'm scared as hell because I'm like, damn, I know the wall coming up, the edge of the wall, everything, dog. Don't let me hit this jug. You know what I'm saying? And it takes me to the room. I don't hit nothing. I get to the door of my room. I open my eyes, but I don't know I'm at the door of my room yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I open my eyes and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God. So I close my eyes. I say, walk into my room and put my book down. The what's the name I had, and plug up my phone. I close my eyes and it does it. But it's you're not in control. It's not you. You're not doing it with no conscience. You're not what's the name? None of that. You're not in control. And I just let it. And this show did went. It put the book down by my wall, and it grabbed it because it's the all. It's your soul. It grabs the charger, plugs the phone up. It turns around like robotically. You know what I'm saying? Like what was told to me. We are the true robots. We are the real AIs. We are. All right. Anyway, then my whole body turns around like a robot, literally, like, you know. I'm like, oh my God, you know, like I was like, oh, and then it told me this is what happens when you let it flow. Nothing is to be feared in life when you flow with life, because now you're flowing with the soul. The soul is not going to put you in the harm's way or make it something happen unless it wants things to happen to you and you want things to happen to you. I wish New would. I wish that was the police doing that to me. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, what? You want that? All right. I'll put you in that position. Don't worry about it. I'll put you in that position. You know what I'm saying? It's not just that. It could go with even if you say, oh, I don't want to experience that, and then you experience it. It's why? Because the soul is saying this is what I'm going to experience. You know what I'm saying? But once you bridge the gap with the two, now you can be in control, or you can be one with it. You're always one with it, but you don't know you're one with it. So, and what happens when you don't know you're one with it? You have more control over not you have more control over your soul, but you make it to where this veil is covering you to where you like, oh yeah, I'm in control. Yeah, I'm in control of all this. I'm the one to do it. If anybody remember that video I did in like 2018 where I said I was showing the spiritual run, they was telling me like about all the stuff in the pyramids. When you see the pyramids facing down, when you see the pyramids facing up, what they mean. And it was like y'all think y'all are in control, but y'all are actually not. We give y'all the illusion to make y'all think y'all in control. But we base it off your mind, what you think. If you are negative thinking, oh, I'm gonna go do this to a nigga, I'm gonna da. It said we will make it to where we're going to spiral you downwards into the darkness, to where you constantly, meaning away from the heart, to where you're going to be doing things like, yeah, I just went and robbed me. You think it's your conscious doing it, but it's actually your being doing it. All right. And your being but it's doing it based off the thought. Y'all are actually one, but it's doing it based off your thought. Sorry, for some reason my phone what's the name, man? Keep buffering. Buffering. Keep doing it. Keep resetting. But yeah, you hang them up in your room, the same symbols or different symbols. Because what you just did was you harnessed energy from the unseen to the seen. Like I said, atomic bomb. All they did was learned how to harness, meaning grab energy from the unseen and put it into a physical thing. And that's what they did. They grabbed all this consciousness of entities and stuff like that. Why do you think when you drop a bomb, they drop bombs or shoot bombs or whatever, and when the smoke come up, you see faces of entities and stuff like that and all that. All right, because all they did was harness the unseen energy. They put it in a small capsule and a small bomb. These bombs. All right, that's all harnessing is. It's not something hard. It's never been hard. Just that they want to make it as no, it's not. It's just bringing the unseen into the seen. That's harnessing. It's that simple. Bringing your energy from within to external for people to see. That's it. Or harnessing energy around you, because energy is everything. Tesla, he found out, dang, that's how he created that light bulb where you could touch it and the what's name will come off, the electric everywhere you touch, and when you touch the ball, and whatever with the round glass thingy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's the energy now showing from the unseen to the seen. It's connecting the two. Everything is this. Everything is so much abundance of energy externally and internally. You can connect it at any time you want. It's just we don't understand it. And by not understanding how simple it is, we rather let other people use it. Who like, oh, I know what it is, and I'm gonna use it. Why do y'all think they coming out with the whole drinks again? These them drinks that they sell at the store, the Corona drinks, right? That's in the green bottle. You know what I'm saying? They promote it on TVs, you know what I'm saying? On ads and the Corona drinks. Let's go and get a drink and sit on the beach. You know what I'm saying? And wars. They're promoting it because they're trying, I said in 2017, they're trying to harness your energy from within to make it spill out externally. Okay? That's the whole reason of this old media and this and that, and they also do it with the propaganda. If we can harness and put energy into people through movies, through medias, through all this, we won. And that's what they do. Now you got, look, another war. We need to, what's now? The day of judgment coming. We need to do this. We need to be saving up, stocking up, all the man. Some of y'all might want to stock up. Some of y'all might want to. Me personally, individually, I don't give a rat's dookie. I'll stock up if my being tell me to stock up. Other than that, I don't stock up. I don't care about that. I'm not in that world. So there's no point in me. If the army trucks start riding down the street today, I'll be like, damn, okay, what's going on? But as quick as I see it, as quick as when I turn my head, it ain't on my mind. Hey, whatever is going on is going on. My being gonna let me know what I need to do and when I need to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was saying, how I operate and how I move. You know what I'm saying? I understand me. And I know how to listen to me, my being. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we just, like I said, our soul is like, look, I ain't feeling all this. You just going to somebody else all the time and want to find out all the answers from somebody else. No, come to me. I got it. But no. You know what I'm saying? Now, us externally, people like me, people beyond me and all that, we just tools. We just tools. You use it for a minute and then you get rid of it. That's it. That's it. Ain't nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? All the things I say is just for you to become you. As y'all seen, somebody had asked when I was on my live the other night in the trans, somebody asked what can we do what Eric is doing? And it said yes. It's the whole thing with what the Jesus, y'all can do what I do and more. God dang it. You know, this that we don't believe in selves. We don't believe in ourselves. So we like, nah, you know what? I'm believing in myself. That's why I know I'm quitting this job soon. As they told me, as y'all say, nope. Leave there. I am. I'm gonna be leaving soon. I already know I am. I know she'll be mad. You know what I'm saying? So you want me to leave? I should leave there? Yes. They even wrote it out this time. And I was like, dang, what? It's gonna upset. You know, people gonna be upset. She gonna get upset. It doesn't care. It's not about her. It's about you, what you're supposed to do. But we don't understand this, and then we let our feelings get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And we let our feelings get in the way for something that we really supposed to be doing or not doing. And we like, oh no, because I'm worried about the outside world. You know what I'm saying? What they're gonna say and da 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 da. What the hell you mean the outside world? You know what I'm saying? I ain't hell no. That's what you'll be like. What you talking about the outside world, mother? Anyway, so let me tell you another way too. Can help you before I get off here. When you're doing your what'd you call it? When you're doing, if you want to harness your energy as well, when you can sit there and when you meditate, I'll give y'all a tip. You breathe out, okay? Breathe deep, but breathe out. Suck as much air as much air you can. Suck it in. I mean, you bring it in. When you push out, you push all the way out to where your ribs, you know, when you're trying to touch the front part of your stomach to the back of your goddamn bone. All right? And you hold it. All right? I ain't gonna say what to do. Y'all just gotta experience things for yourselves. Some of y'all are like, I tried it, man, it ain't working. Yeah, keep trying it. Keep trying it. Keep doing it. What you think is not working is working. All right? And in time it grows. Anyway, yeah. So understand that. And understand that, as I told y'all, some of y'all are chosen. And some of y'all are beyond it's like you can't get a break. Like you'll want people to help you out. You'll want people to wasn't like me. I used to be like, man, if y'all remember, I was like, dang, I just need somebody to shout me out, man, on here. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I just want somebody to shout me out, you know what I'm saying? So my channel could grow, somebody with a following. Shout me out or let me come on y'all podcast. You know what I'm saying? And it's no disrespect to brother Kylie. Kylie Mott. I remember when I called this show, and he ain't even give me the shout out. And I called this show, and I was like, yeah, I do YouTube videos too, and I did it. And he was like, hey, yeah, that's old boy. I'm like, well, damn, give me the shout out. But, and I remember I was a little upset about that, I remember. But I was like, you know what? As time went on through the cycles, as I started to break myself down more and more, and it let it be known, I was told, no. Your system don't go with everybody's system. No matter how it is that you perceive. That like, damn, man, I want numbers like that. I want to get the message out there. No, it told me, no. You know. Your how I am, it ain't meant for me to go and engage with everybody. That's why I constantly delete videos if I say something about somebody. Because my being. No, why did you do that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You was already told you are only here to awaken few chosen ones. That's it. Why are you trying to engage in that? And you know what I'm saying? Because I was still, in my physical of my, man, well, you know what I'm saying? Damn, it looked like I ain't got no information. But I know I got a lot of information. I know who I am. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? But no. And your being, it will make it to where it will put you in a position where, no, you're not going to be in, what's the name, with all these people. Unless is meant for you to, then it will be like, okay, yeah, you're taking this route and you're going to see all this and you're going to experience all that. That's why I said a lot of you true chosens, y'all not going to get no break. Y'all ain't getting no big break. Y'all ain't getting no, you want to be known, you want to be seen. It ain't happening, man. It ain't happening. You're doing something beyond. Why, as I told you, you are a threat. We are threats to this system. Okay? That's why. You could be talented as hell, but you don't get noticed. You got a bigger of the Illuminati, meaning people. You can't be your system do not match their system. Their system is something different than yours. And this is what I had to understand. And I was like, damn, okay, well, I don't even care. I remember I told the brothers, Enoch, I left a what's name on his. Hey, man, let's do a collide. You know what I'm saying? No response. I said, okay, hey, I'm cool with it. At first, I was like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, him communicated before, like, 2018 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I would check up on his stuff, man. He check it. I was like, dang, what's the hell? And I was like, all right, you know what? And I just deleted my post because I understood. I was like, damn, that's true. It ain't meant. It's not meant for us to what's the name. So why am I even trying to, get the message out there like that? If it's meant, it's going to happen. If it is not meant, those who see me, it's for them. And I didn't understand. I did not fucking understand. You know what I'm saying? I was still like, man, no, like, wait, man, but what, how? Dog, what's up? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a shout out. Somebody, just give me a shout out. Hell no, I don't want nobody to give me no shout out. I'm give myself a shout out. And by me giving me a shout out, my stuff's still gonna be the same way. Numbers gonna still be the same way or declining. Cause I ain't here for the system. I have my own the system. I broke out of the system, this wayness of life, of thinking, of being. I broke out of it. I don't care about the system of this and that. That's why, like I said, when I see certain people think, I'll be like, damn, people really into this. People really into it. If y'all remember, I used to talk about, oh yeah, dang, man, I was told I'm being watched in the physical realm and the spiritual realm. When I just asked when I was in my trance, when I get off here, and they tell, yeah, you're being watched. Eric, you're still being watched. And it's so funny, right? I didn't go to sleep until like 4 something, more like 4:30, 4:40 in the morning. That's when I went to sleep because when I went and laid down, I was still going through everything. Everything was still happening. And then my being, once I finally fell asleep in the spiritual realm, I was guiding all these people. It was a few people with me in the house. And I was teaching them the way of energy, of how to control their energy and how to do with their energy against the unseen energy. And then like people tried to attack me, and then I had few people trying to protect me, but I was telling them I don't need protection. You know what I'm saying? It was funny, like that night when I did the trance, and then what's name? It was just what's name, and but they was like disciples. That shit was funny. It was like wow. It was amazing, like funny, like as an amazing what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it was just showing me all this stuff before I fell asleep, when I fell asleep, even when I woke up. You know what I'm saying? When I woke up as well, like my body was so like I was out of it, like dog, I'm tired, like dog, I was drained like a mother flipper, man. I was drained. I ain't gonna lie. It took me all the way to today. That's where I'm like, okay, I got some energy, But yeah, man. Understand what you are, what we are, everyone. Some of y'all, you ancient ones, you are here with your duty. You have your duty. Watch what you say around certain people. Uh, because certain people that are asleep, they're still agents. It's just what it is. All right. It's just what it is. All right. It ain't nothing bad or nothing like that. It's just that certain people are still agents. They're sleeping. All right. You awaken. When you awaken, you have to watch what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're presenting it. All it's so many things you have to watch for on the simple fact of because you don't know who's who. You physically don't know who's who, but if you let your being, that's like if y'all ever watched the TV show, what is that one? The dual one? Uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! What? When his being come out, his being came out confident. Hey, you are going down. Da 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 be the boo. And what? If you ever see the intro of Yu-Gi-Oh! The intro they show the seven what's names, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the which one? I think the heart one. All right. So you have to understand, man, what things are and what we are and what we are capable of doing. All right. So with that, I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all peoples out here in people's land. You know what I'm saying? He said God, life, source, inside, inside and out, forever. Exactly. It ain't going nowhere. It's always gonna be there. It's always around. It's so funny. Look, now the trans, everything that was said from people, everything that was and scrolling, it's like I was y'all. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I was y'all. It's like it's y'all. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a mirror, like what I was telling it, like when I got done, I was like, dang, it's like a mirror, like because how it was, like it's like I them and they are me, but we're separate conscious, separate skin, but it's the same. Like I don't know, man. I don't know how to even explain it. Millennium puzzle, exactly. Exactly. Savage, where you been at? Boy, you really been MIA. I know it'd be hard to get in contact with me. People had told me like, hey man, we could get in touch with the president before we get in touch with you. Damn, boy, hey, people would get it. People would get in touch with the goddamn Amin Ra before they hear from you. I said Savage. CJ, what you been up to? But yeah, y'all. Oh man. I don't know. My brother Pete, I ain't even know, man. I'm sorry, y'all, because I ain't even been looking at y'all goddamn thingy. You said, Marty, you said, speaking of sleep or woke, pay attention to when artists talk about sleep or being asleep. They're always double speaking. Sleep is no good because of their demons. Yeah, Marty, it's like it's the same when I said 2018, my being told me like everything is speaking. We always having three-way conversations, 2 or 3-way conversation. Child, you can say child, mother, light, child, mother, father, if you want to say. You know what I'm saying? We put all these names on and stuff like that. Angel, demon, God, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My being was telling me, it was like, because I got to hear it through the music, I got to hear it through people's lyrics and stuff like that, who was talking and when, which, if it was their higher self, lower self, you want to say angels speaking, demon speaking, or God speaking, you can tell. It's in their lyrics, it's in their when they speak, you know what I'm saying? This is always the word is being given. You know what I'm saying? But God is the angel, God is the demon, God is the what's name, all this, it's all of one. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we perceive it, how it changes. God is like a gecko. You might as well say God, yeah, God is like a gecko. It changes, it can adapt to anything and change and present itself as anything in this way to certain people. That's why we may see somebody as somebody bad and somebody else be like hell no, what? Or, man, I don't like that person. They think they cocky. And then somebody else that at work with you, they like, hell, no, they not. They ain't cocky at all. You tripping, man. If you think they cocky, I ain't seen some cocky people, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I'm saying? But it's because that person that they're speaking about, so-called God, the God, it can change itself. You know what I'm saying? To where you're perceiving me this way and you're perceiving me that way. You know what I'm saying? You're hearing this from me and you're hearing that from me. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing, it's not. But I'm saying the same thing, but I'm saying it the same, but you're perceiving it different. I'm giving the same vibes, but you're perceiving it different. You're two, this person and this person, y'all are perceiving it different of me. You know what I'm saying? How I want it. You know what I'm saying? The honest one. But anyway, yeah, man. But I definitely know what you mean. So, uh, 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 Beak, you say, yo, I'm leaving. Just so you know, I've been seeing shadow people again and reading the future quote quite well. Winds of change current today. Within 7 days, a shift on Earth is going to happen. Oh shit! Damn. Well, you can tell something is taking place. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it. Look at everything. The Corona drinks that you go to the store and buy. You know, that for some reason the news is keep promoting that. Now, they came with how many goddamn strands? Hold on, wait a minute. Look at this. They came with, first it came from China. The Corona drinks, the green bottle that you go buy at the store, they in a clear bottle, it came from China. Then after that, it evolved from Africa. Then after that, they start calling it another strand name. Then it came from Russia, and it's another name now. And now the Corona drink that you go buy, and now it's from, man, these motherfuckers, man. Anyway, like I said, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. You know what I'm saying? They come out with all these things, and like I said, then we got so much energy externally, and they're harnessing internal energy from the unseen, because that's where a lot of us get into fear when we read these things. And they're talking about the camps and Walmart, they bring this back and it's putting in all this internal, they're harnessing energy from the unseen within us. They're harnessing energy to mix with the external so they can control it, to control the future. This is how you control it. These thoughts talk about it, like the cause and effects, and you can see into the future and all that. If you can control one's energy, you control the future. That's why we must control our own energy. You know what I'm saying? But there's so much energy going around now and going and all that, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't get into it, but it is, you feel the shift. I definitely feel the shift. I enjoy it. Whatever to come, I'm enjoying that. Hey, we only got this life anyway, baby. Well, we got other lives, but we got this life while we here in this moment. So hey, you know what I'm saying? I feel I lived a good life. You know what I'm saying? All the things I went through, I don't see it as bad. I see it actually as love. You know what I'm saying? Everything I've been through, like I see everything just as love now. Like, damn, it's funny, man. I ain't see life like that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see myself like that. I ain't see nothing, boy. But yeah, y'all. See, that's what my cards were telling me this rising to pay attention to my cycles. Dang, there you go, sis, man. Man, lessons have been trying to do a dream catcher. It's hard. Shoot, do it. Well, however you do it, sis. I don't know if you're still there. Do it however you feel you should do your dream catcher. Don't try to do it like anybody else's. Do it like how you want it to be. Even if you just put your initials on it and put a circle or whatever and draw a star in it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You do it, or if you want to make it to your liking. Your liking. The same way how we were created. We were created through space, meaning the Dragon Ball Z Kame, and what he pulled all the energy from everything to create itself physically. This big ball. That's the same way. Hey, I like that. What Kevin Hart said on his what's that? That's a nice bear. I like that bear. Whatever. You just, you draw it out, whatever you was know, or how you crusade it, whatever you call it, whatever you see. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to make. Oh, that's a nice shoe string. I'm gonna try to make a shoestring in it. You know what I'm saying? Turn around. Oh, that's a nice leaf. I'm gonna try to draw or put a leaf in it. Hey, y'all gotta check out Sister Samantha. Her pictures. She do paintings, drawings. She sell them. Or she got a Facebook. I don't know if you wanted that out there, sis, but sister is bad. She's bad. She's bad, mother. Shut your mouth. That drawing. Uh, but yeah. Uh, Natalie. Oh, no problem. Uh, Renee, what's up? How you been? When you was talking about spider web. Hey, you said it just hit you when I was talking about the spider web. All right, you learned to do it inside out. There you go. Nothing that we do create or we create is wrong. That's the thing. Nothing. If we listen to outside man and women, we'll think, man, boy, we was wrong as hell. If we try to make it how they made it, we'd never get ahead. We'd never find ourselves because we always trying to get the approval of outside things, which that's what I was trying to do, trying to get the outside approvals. Like, hey man, no, let me get my channel up. Let me show this. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Somebody give me a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Or not even just that. I constantly would go and start getting readings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted all these goddamn approvals. You know, because that comes from with me, it came from self-confidence. You know, now I'm like, man, no, I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I'm being what I'm supposed to be, a light. It don't move. It is not being how somebody else wanted it to be. I don't care how someone else may want me to be. I don't care. I even tell my son, hey, man, I don't give a dang what I say to you. You better gain it how you want to gain it. How your life's gonna take you. You better understand you. As long as you be confident in you, it ain't about being cocky. It's about you being confident in you. This is the route I'm taking. If this is the route you take, you accept that route you take. It ain't about, yeah, people will be like, hey man, no man, hey, y'all don't that boo boo man. It's an easier route. People will come with that, and like I told them, but you have your own decision. You make it and you live with it. Wherever it go, you live with it. That's in life, and that's what I had to learn. Like, dog, let me own up to my stuff. I ain't want to own up to my things. You know what I'm saying? Now I own up to it. This is me. I see me now. I truly see me. I truly see me. Me. You know? I remember I didn't like to be happy. I didn't like to see myself in the mirror. Every time I looked in the mirror, I hated myself. I remember you go through so much. You know what I'm saying? You worried about. I used to worry about if I'm like, dang man, am I gonna do right with my son? Am I gonna make him am I gonna have enough money to for him to when I die or whatever? Is he gonna have enough money? Is this and that? Or like, you know, man, fuck all that. No. It ain't about is your kid gonna be set, is your parents gonna be set, is your family, is your friends, why this ain't go this way, why that, man, fuck all that. Live your truth. Whatever your truth is, you're supposed to live it. Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't supposed to be around here banging everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't supposed to be around here getting married. Everybody ain't supposed to be around here wearing Jordans. Everybody ain't here to have a 12-inch dick or a wide coochie or a small coochie or big titties or small titties or big waist, small waist or tall or short. That's why everything is different. And that's what I have to come to cope with myself. Like, damn, dog. Damn, now I understand. And everything is how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And when everything becomes how you want it to be, and you see it and you own it, yeah, that's me. That's me. And I'm cool with me now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid of the man in the mirror now. This is me right here. And this is what you see is what you get, baby. This is me now. This is how I am. And I know now the only thing is now by me understanding, Now I know at times I understand when it's a shift or when it's a new event, a new cycle for me to go through. When it's a new cycle for me to go through that I'm supposed to go through, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm cool with it because now I'm just letting my being just do what it do now. This what we doing? Okay, hey, cool then. I'm cool with it. This what we not doing? Okay, I'm cool with it. It used to upset me. I used to get upset about the shit. I used to get upset a lot. I used to get upset a lot when I didn't communicate with my family. I used to get upset a lot at myself. I would be in the bathroom or it'd put me in a dark space. Like, why? Why, man? I wasn't like this. I'd be battling myself, man. I used to battle myself a lot. I miss my nieces, man. I miss my brothers. I don't know why, man. Like, and because every time when I go see or when I would want to go, so I'm gonna come over. Something always came up or something presented itself to where nah. And that junk used to irritate me. Yeah.
Dad, I'm hungry.
You hungry? Okay, I'm coming to make you something. You know you need to eat you some fruit.
I have.
Yeah? Okay, here I come. And that junk used to irritate me. It used to irritate the hell out of me, man. My lady is sad, man. I used to like hurt. I used to be hurt about it, man. But now, I'm like, oh no. Okay, I see what it is. My cycles, okay. My cycles is what it is right now. And I'm going to roll with these cycles. I'm going to keep going. Whatever presents itself, I must keep doing now. And this is how it's presenting itself. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this now. Now, I'm okay with it. I love my family. Even with my son, look, man, if I ain't here, don't be mad at me. Well, you can, but you know what I'm saying? Just know it ain't what you think. Everything is beyond what you perceive as a physical. We just don't see it that way. And but why? And then, he asks questions. I don't know. It's just the way it is. This is how life is. And it's like that. What you may perceive sometimes, it may be wrong if you're into your feelings. You may not understand it. I didn't understand it. Now I understand it. I'm like, okay, no, I understand. I'm cool. And the more you fall into yourself, accept yourself, the more everything is just because life it's still gonna go on. No matter if somebody get mad and hate you, life's still gonna go on. When somebody promise that when I'm getting off so I can go make him. It was this boy at work, right? He just got hired in. Little Mexican boy. He's 23. He came, I told you, he came up to me like, hey man, can you help me with that? I'm like, yeah, boom, I'll help him. Me him talking. I'm like, he say to me, he just opened up to me. I don't even know the boy. He just opened up to me. Like, man, my woman left me, And I was like, dang, I said, I just went through the same thing with my lady. I said, I left her for a week. And I said, I was done. I was like, I'm done. I'm sure I'm done. And I said, and then, but I went back. And I said, it's funny. I said, and I explained to him when I went back, I said, I didn't think, I said, I thought I was done. I thought, no, it's done. I'm out of here. And I said, but when I left, I said, all these different things start coming to me, different patterns, different understandings of me. And it showed me, why are you blaming her? Why are you blaming things that happened to you in the past, things that happened there? Why are you blaming everything? And I was like, what the hell? Like, these was new patterns, thoughts and shit. So I'm telling him, and I was like, and I said, look, man, he told me how his girlfriend was and all this and that. And I was like, dang, okay. I said, brother, it just sounds like she have control over you. I said, that's the same thing that happened with me and my lady. I felt she had all this control over me and this and that. And I said, but come to find out, a person don't have no control over you. They only have what you give. If you present yourself to be, okay, you can have control over me, somebody's always going to run with it, whether it's your loved ones, your family, your friends, people on the street. They're always going to run with what you present yourself with. And the illusion is to make them think, the illusion is played on both of y'all. You thinking that this person is in control and of you, and they thinking, yeah, I got control over them. No. So I explained to him. And I said, look at this, man. I said, like, this is how life goes. You just lost someone you love. She wanted to be out doing her thing. I said, let her. I said, you don't own her. She don't own you. Let her. So that's her right to experience whatever it is she wants to experience, no matter how much you may love her, no matter how much she may love you. She has the right to experience anything she wants in life. You don't own her and she don't own you. And I said, so you look at it this way. Boom. She left. I said, now look what happened. You got up into this job. Not only did you get up into this job, look at this. You just met me, and man, we cool, man. You being cool. I said, then look, you just said what? The other job, now this new job just called you, and they want you to come work, and they pay more and this and with better benefits. I said, look at it, look how everything evolves. Life always push something out and bring you something else, or bring you few other options. But if we only seeing this one option and we holding on to this one option, what the fuck? Life, like, I understand. My brother D'Angelo told me, like, hey man, that dog, let go of this shit so life can reward you with all this other shit. I didn't get it. I'm like, man, oh, yeah. And it was all about me accepting me. Stop trying to be everything else that everybody else wanted me to be. Stop trying to be the things that I've been through in cycles. And let these play on me, as the cycles, because as I told y'all, through the cycles, we gain these energies, these entities, these consciousness of energies. And if we let them into our body, they lurk on into our mind and they take over the body. This is where you get cloning as well, the original of cloning. And it clones itself acting as you, but it clones itself in the mind, playing out as physically they see you, but it's not you. Like I said, now you mad all the time, you angry, you fussy, you think it's not you. It's actually the entity that crept up into you through the cycles of time, through all the things that happen to you, and it plays on the mind. It's in the mind now. Now you blow up easily. You get triggered fast. The only thing on your mind is sex, money, getting over on people, whatever. So we have to understand about the consciousness of the entities that we play along, that we encounter through life every single day. When a so-called entity is there, you take it as bad. That entity is only to give you one or two things. Well, one thing, make you grow in light. See. Oh yeah, my ear's sweating, and it's a little because I got to get in the shower. Get in a minute. When you counter these entities, the entities of a place is only going to do one thing: give you light or make you close off your pineal. That's it. Which is you who closing it off. It ain't even it. It ain't even the events that take place. It's you that close it off. It's just that entity of a place. That's like I said, when I go into work, I say, oh, I know I'm going into this entity. I'm not this entity. And I'm not going to let anything of this entity creep into my mind or my body to take over me and clone me to where it's like, I don't want to be here. F this job. I can't stand these people looking. I think this person over here talking about me. Every time I walk past, they looking at me. You know what I'm saying? This, that. And and now I can't stand this food here is nasty. Damn, why it costs $4 for a small bag of chips in these vending machines here? You think it's you, but no, it's you and let an entity creep into you, and it's using you. That's how this is all it is. So this is why we must understand and know you have the choice to, this the entity. Well, I am the creator. I am the cause and effects. So this is how I'm going to go to work today. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. It's going to go by smooth. It's going to go by fast. You said it. You said how you want it to go. You can tell yourself, hey, so today, when I go to work, baby, it's going to go by fast. These 8 hours, these 12 hours, they're going to go by fast. These 10 hours, these 13 hours, whatever y'all do, these 4 hours, they're going to go by fast. And it's going to be fun no matter what. I'm going to enjoy it. My body ain't going to ache. I'm about to enjoy this. You get to work. You enjoying it. Everything. It's going by fast. Somebody else gonna come up to you like, man, it's good dog. Today going by slow. You like, what? Damn, no, it's going by fast to me, dog. You tripping. It's fun today. The boss ain't on our back like that. And they like, what, man? Yes, they is. They tripping about everything. But you like, in your world, you don't see it. You already spoke it into existence. How it's gonna go. You already harnessed it into the physical. And I'm telling you, so when I be working, I be talking to everything. I be talking, yeah, man, what's up, entity? I be walking past, what's up, man? It be a box. These boxes with stuff all in it, you know, clothes and all that. People, I be talking to the boxes and stuff. Well, what's up, man? Man, there's so many of y'all. Damn, they gonna put all y'all in one box, huh? Nah, they some cold pieces, man. You know what I'm saying? I be talking to all that, to the boxes. I be talking to the thingy I'm pushing. I be talking to the air. I be talking to the vending machine. Dang, man, they gonna really have you pay. I gotta pay this much for you, huh? Dang, that's cold, man. They cold turkeys, man. I ain't gonna lie. This entity that decided to do this, they cold as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be talking. And I know. Like I said, we don't even understand that the words talk back. That when you write a word, it's actually communicating. We don't even know the far advances. Why you think my mother used to say, talk to the trees. Talk to your plants. They listen. She used to always say that. Talk to them. Why? Yes, talk to them. They listen. These mothers will protect you and you don't even know it. Robber break in because you communicate with your trees all the time. You communicate with your trees all the time. You don't even know that your trees got your back in your house. Like a dog. You train it. The dog, I wish your motherfucking would come up in here. Now, if you got a poodle, the poodle will be talking the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, I even made myself small this lifetime for one of y'all to run up in here. I'm King Kunta around here. Then when somebody get close, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, when you talk to your plants, they listen, everything listen because it's conscious. And it's giving energy. It's giving signals. They did a what's name in a forest, I forget, and they said, do you know all the forest, this whole forest, it was a big old forest. They was like, it all communicate with each other. From the ground, it communicates with all the other trees and stuff like that. This is everything. Rocks. What's the name? The crystals. All this. It all communicates. You speak to it. Talk to it. It's communicating. Okay, we putting this up in our house. Okay, you speak what you want. What you want? So what you telling me? You speaking to it. Hey man, I want you to I love you. That's the first thing I want to say, man. I love you, man. It's a crystal or it's a plant. I love you. I love you so much, man. I love you. You are so peaceful, man. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody breaking your house, this plant may do some shit beyond physical understanding to where it scares off the guy. The plant might somehow make a noise or an image or the person, like, oh shit, somebody here, go, dog. You got to understand, everything communicates. Yo, plant, yeah, I got my service. You in there knocked out. You ain't even know somebody was in there about to rob you. You knocked the hell out. You know what I'm saying? But the plant made an image or a sound or something, shot off energy to protect you. This is how it goes. That's why everything could be cursed, as I told y'all before. All right, so-called cursed. All right, but and what? This is how you know. Thought says it as well. If the energy is if you feel of a presence that's bad, you examine your own heart first. Is it coming from the heart? If it's not coming from the heart, it's coming from something outside of you. This is where, like I said, I used to watch. I might say this and I'm gone. I used to watch, play the game a lot, and every time I play the game, then I would start thinking about women. I want to bang me a woman right now. I want to bang two of them. Give me about a good hour and a half shower after I bang this one, and then I bang the other one. And I'm like, dang, okay, I ain't got nobody to call. You know what? Porno time. Do. You know what I'm saying? Head to the porn hub and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or XNXX. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Stroke it like a mug. You know what I'm saying? And bam, there it go. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because on a simple fact of the outside entities of this TV, this game, this controller, this mirror, this bed, this what's name that I constantly see. It was triggering. They were speaking, the voices. All right, this is how it goes. All right, and they do it from the unseen. All right. Now, as well as these are entities, because everything is a entity, a consciousness, a allness. From that to whether you want to say ghosts, spirits, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's one conscious. Anyway. All right, y'all. With that, I gotta go make this little turd something to eat. All right. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, sister name is Samantha CS. All right. Check her out on Facebook. The sister she have beautiful drawings. She do paintings and she do drawings. It's so funny, sister, we talking about this because I'm gonna get a painting from you. I know I haven't responded to your message that you what's the name, but I seen it. And I'm telling you now, when you drew that, I said, Doug, I want that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want one. I definitely want one. All right. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna be willing to what's the name, but I definitely want one. And tell me how much it is, because I'm paying for one. How you doing? All right. So with that, y'all, enjoy y'all day. Enjoy y'all night, y'all evening, and whatever it is that you are doing. Enjoy it. Be it. Accept it. All right. Peace, love, light. Bye.